But yeah, we saw the vet. So I got a kind of a little pen thing with the insulin. It's kind of like my vape, but you can put settings to how much you're giving him each time. You got disposable needles, and it's really straightforward. Like, cats don't really feel needles, from what I've been told. And she even had me try it himself. It's like, right, he's had his insulin, but just put a fresh needle on and just get a feel for it. So you basically like grab a loose bit of skin on the back of their neck. You just want to push the needle under the skin. You'll feel it go in, and you just give them the hit of the insulin they need. And he stayed still for that. He was really good. But yeah, so he's getting shots of that twice a day for the rest of his life. Cat equals listless, impervious to needles filled with candy. Yeah. And from what they've told me, there's a chance he can now go the other way. He can have too little glucose in his system. And it's kind of like the same thing with human diabetes. If they have that sugar crash, they can sort of go into comas and stuff like that. And the kick is to give them a tiny little hit of sugar, so like a jelly baby's size thing of glucose. And apparently the way it is with cats is you get like a little dab of honey and you run it across their gums, and that's meant to kick them back in and give them that little bit of glucose that they need.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
But that's kind of the full story. So, oh yeah, when I got Bernard, he's currently has diarrhea, so he shat in the car. He's like, I'm like, I can smell that. And he's pooped in his cage. And I had like the car closed up anyway, so I open up the cage and I'm like, yeah, you just we'll try and get away from that. Just put it on the back seat. And he, yeah, just did his own thing in the car. Just hung out. But yeah, we got back probably about 4 or 5 this half. Kept trying to find, yeah, more best ofs, more ads. But that's the story so far, I guess. And yeah, it was rough. Like I said, I didn't know whether I had to put him down or not. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I made the decision to get him the help he needed. I kind of had to see it on his face. Like, if he was listless, not there, and if he's like, no, I can't go on, I don't want to be here kind of thing, yes, that is the stage when I have to put him down. But yeah, the look he had on his face is, yes, I'm wide awake, I'm alert. I would be enjoying time with you if I wasn't so sick. And yeah, that's sort of what we went with. And I sort of got warned, like Mum sort of had the same thing happen with her Jack Russell. Put it into care, just couldn't save it, she was too old, and that died. And I'm sort of like, yeah, don't project that on me. Like, a cat is not a dog, and it's a different situation. But yeah, that was, now we're just going, yeah, I'll talk shit about ads, I guess. And look at all this delicious candy. Popcorn. I hope that was butter on that popcorn. Oh, fuck off. Those look fucking burnt right out. Don't trust leprechauns with your candy bar. Yeah, that apparently was a hot dog. They did say that. Right, you coming to say hello, cat? Come for a smooch? Come here. I see him here. And it's just nice. It's just nice seeing him with more energy than he had. The standard amount of Bernard energy. What are you doing? You coming up for a smooch? Come say hello, everyone. Everyone wants to see you on here. Come on. I'll poke you. I'll poke you, fatty. Look at that face. You have a big drink? Yes, you did. Yeah, up your pot. You gonna keep going? Hey? Right. No, I'll let him jump up. Come on. You gonna come up? You gonna come up, fatty? You're swishing. What are you doing? Hey? Alright, now I'm gonna lift him up. No, you come here. Here he is. He's here. And he's just, yeah, he doesn't want to be up here. He wants to come up of his own accord. Hello. Do I get a kiss? He's still got he's got a weird smell on him. It's not like hospital bleach or anything like that. It's like a really floral sort of smell. It's a bit weird. But no, it's good to have him back. Very happy to have the boy back. And yeah, he wasn't this responsive last week, but you touch him in the right places and he's responsive. He wants the smooch, don't you? Hey, Mr. Smoochies. He's dead big smoochies. Big sausage with toothpick legs. Yeah, I still can't... And yeah, well, I was talking about that with TP before. Like, he's never been overweight. He's always been the average weight for a cat, which is about 4 kilos, and he's since dropped down to about 3.4. So I've been giving him shit all this time and calling him fat, but we actually do need to put weight on him. So he's going to get fatter. But he's he's going to at least have the nice, smooth cat proportions. He's not going to be, you know, toothpick legs with the big gut. What do I need to apologise for? Oh, because I've been calling him fat. Yeah. Well, he was fat. He looked fat. You can't fat shame someone if they look thin. And I'm still going to call it, like, that's his pet name. It's basically his pet name now. Big fatty smoochy bum boy. That's the main one. Hey, big fatty shooky bum boy. Aren't you? And yes, that is also on the cards too. So, yeah, last couple of weeks we've been watching these drive-in ads, and the drive-in in Melbourne is now open. And I actually was going to go last week, but got diarrhea, and yeah, Bernard had his thing. But I do want to go, because they do like old school, yeah, they do like the actual like drive-in grindhouse movie marathons. So the week I was going to go, it was going to be, was it Friday the 13th, Halloween, and something else, like in like the little marathon? And it was sort of kind of, like, I'm glad I didn't go, because I would have, you know, the car would have smelt a bit, but it's still on the cards. I just got to wait for some good movies to come along. Hey, she did. Big fatty. And yeah, we're sort of doing the quick wind-up. Like I said, we're trying to extend this out till Slushy finishes his stream, and he's going to give us a fat host when we go get some new viewers, hopefully. But like I said, we've got a lot of new ones in here. Better use of leisure time. Never relax.
How much leisure time you really have.
But yeah, it's going to be the best stuff. All the fun ones I liked.
And some of us can
because I think I did, yeah, there's a playlist and it's got like a lot of the ones. If you relax, the communists win. It's true.
He thinks I'm moping.
You're trying to call me red? Hey, Funk, how are ya?
Nobody's around?
You seen that? Yeah, we might have seen this one. It's going to be a weird mix this week, Funk. So we're doing an extended one because we're meant to be getting a big raid or host from a friend of mine. So we're kind of doing like a couple of new ones, but it'll be a best of. It's going to be like the favorites I've kind of picked up since we've done this.
We all spend about the same amount of time in school.
But I did see a few on the list for this
Wait for supper.
that were actual shorts that they riffed on Mystery Science Theater.
Ken's pretty lucky too.
Listen to that. All right, I'll bite. Why am I lucky?
And we saw a big list of these. Yeah, we played a weird Windows 3.1 game called How to Be Perfect. And we had Bobcat Goldthwait yell at us a lot. And it had a lot of, yeah, clips from these ones and the Mystery Science Theater ones.
Let me show you a few things. Suppose you had lived 100 years ago. What would you have been like? Take a look.
Where?
Oh, it would have been much more racist.
Oh. Is that me?
Where are your pants?
Like 100 years ago?
Oh, thank fuck he's wearing pants. Good.
Well, perhaps. But now, well, let's look back 100 years again and see someone else.
Who? Hey, that's my dad.
What?
Young man,
Lin
get off that bed and get to work.
It looks like Lin-Manuel Miranda. I think he's going to break into song in a second. Love these films, show you how normal American life was back in the 50s. Why am I not wearing a toga?
12 hours a day, 6 days a week.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't really normal, was it? It was just sort of portrayed that way. Because, like, yeah, fucked up shit went down. Like, they had the Korean War in the 50s.
Not so good, Ken?
A few
Well,
Americans
let's try
died for
another
that.
picture. Say about 50 years ago.
Because it's exactly like,
Well, say,
Yeah,
I've got
done
some
his
new pictures
dad's.
from Stereoscope. We'll look at them tonight. Don't forget
because
about
yeah,
the
like, we still do that to this day. We sort of try and
and keep
project
those bucks
this kind of idyllic
How long will you work?
fantasy
Dad?
world that we kind
Why,
of
10
want,
hours.
how we, it's kind of how like government
Every day
shit,
except Sunday.
governments and shit
60
want
hours
people
a
to
week?
live because it just keeps them in like check and under control, and
Ken, let's take a look at your
that's sort of
father's
the
time
vibe I
as
got
it
from a
really
lot of
is
stuff in the
today.
50s.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah,
You
it
don't
was
work as long hours as they used
if
to.
you watch a show
That's right,
called
Ken.
MASH Funk,
It's a wonderful thing
It's
to be able to do so much work in so little
from the
time.
70s, but it's set in the
40 hour
50s. It
week
was
suits me
South
fine.
Korea versus North Korea.
And some people even work shorter hours
And it's
nowadays.
about a MASH stands for like
By the way,
mobile
Ken,
something
I'll
something
try to
hospital, and it's all the surgeons and stuff that are working on the kids getting blown up in the front lines. It's actually a comedy of all things. It's a weird one, but it's not a bad watch.
Yes, Dad does enjoy his leisure time. And to think that a few years ago, people didn't have nearly so much time to themselves.
Yes, we've gained a lot of leisure time in the last century or so.
Yeah, it does. Oh, they
Wait a
only.
minute. All
Yeah,
right.
that's the only issue with it. It's a really good show,
He's
but
always complaining that he
TV
doesn't have
companies
enough
know
time.
that, so they like play
Well, let's see
reruns
about
endlessly for a good couple of
Can you
years, and people
picture
get
your
sick of it.
mother as she might have been 50 years ago.
I guess so.
But yeah, good show. I've seen the movie as well, because the movie's got like a different cast, but it's still the same sort of
Takes so
setting.
much time to
Same characters, just
But
hold
that's
different
one's
casts.
lot in life. Scrub clothes, carry water, bake bread, feed the chickens, till time to go to bed and then get up again to start all over again.
This is my great grandmother is 98 this year, and that's basically her mentality now. Oh, History Channel's got some too. Nice. And look at the jank on that washing
My,
machine.
this new washer certainly is a
Oh,
time
it's a new
saver.
washing machine. Never
And I do
mind.
need some extra time. Now let's see, I want to do some shopping, but
Yeah, because that's what there was so many like this that
Wait a minute.
it was meant to put a point across, but it was meant to shill
Still looks
like
work.
the new washing machine, the new kitchen
well, I have
set,
to plan the program
things
for
that's
the
kind of
workshop
saved you
next month.
time.
That's one of my favorite activities.
You
know.
fat boy.
It does keep
Yeah, you
me
don't have to
busy.
be up here forever.
That's not work.
Hey, go oversleep if you
What
want.
do you think, Ken?
Up to you. Can I have a kiss before we go?
Mother does
Can I
have
have
more
smudge?
leisure time now.
Where's my smudge fatty? Oh, you
She's always
mean.
busy.
You watch, he's going to swish the
How does
towel
he
and I'm
find
going to
so
get
many
audio
things to do?
spikes because of the thing hitting it.
How can I find something to do with
Yeah,
my
not sure
extra
what the
time?
brand would be for the washing machine.
Or for that matter,
Be one of those ones where it's like built to last Kelvinator or something like
seems
that.
as if leisure
Hoover's
time
been
is
around for a
problem.
while.
Well, let's see how your friends have met that problem.
Beer over
I
here.
told him once my friends were all busy. Oh,
And the actual guy looks familiar. He kind
They
of
have
looks like
something to do with
Jack
it.
Lemmon. So Walter Matthau's
see.
other dude in
last I
the
saw Dave,
Odd Couple or
he
something.
was headed that-a-way.
Look at
You
Mom.
mean
Hi,
this
I'm
one?
Barb Itchwitz again.
Yes.
That's how Mom
Dave
copes
has
with
a
never
hobby
getting the
about
chance to
flying
realize her
birds.
dreams and being stuck in a
It's
boring
pleasant way
housewife
of
role.
spending his time, and
Pretty much.
besides, it helps him with some of his schoolwork. You can learn quite a
Yeah,
bit.
like I know it's 10 years after, but I just still love Mad
Some of
Men
his
for its
leisure
kind of
time is
historical
spent doing part-time
accuracy,
work
I
at the
guess.
bookstore.
Yeah.
Along with earning some spending money, he's getting experience that will help him later on. And Alice is devoting some of her leisure to learning to sew. That's something she'll be
Gotta
glad
learn.
she did when she's older. And right now, she gets a big kick out of it.
And here Death Sandals
Here's
learns
the
how
way
to
Marge
stream.
spends some of her
He's
leisure
terrible at
time.
it. I hope he
She's
never
learning
does
to
it.
play the
People will
piano.
never give him money for the
She's
stupidity.
getting a lot of pleasure from her own accomplishment. And she's acquiring a skill that will help her socially. And some of the fellows
Damn,
spend
I
their
was gonna-
time in group activities.
I was gonna like insert my own song while
Building
she was
them
playing the
up
piano.
physically, as well
I was
as
working
providing
towards
them
Chocolate
with a
Rain.
lot
I
of
got the
fun.
timing wrong. I'm sorry.
So
And that was-
that's what they're all doing.
The dances are
No wonder I
basically,
couldn't find them.
yeah, what Chippendales was in the 50s.
I'll bet you think I should figure out something to do with my time. The question is, how will I know it's the right kind of thing? How will I know I'm using my time well?
Your father mentioned a bookcase he was making, didn't he? Remember how he worked at it last
Oh, we're going
night?
to get this kid into the industrial arts, are we?
Mr. Michaels,
Yep.
you gain 3 important things from your hobby, don't you?
Do I? All I know is this is a pleasant change from my work, and I'm learning a few things. Someday, when I get more time, I'm going to make new furniture for the whole house.
Well, there you are. Do you see now, Ken?
I think so. A good use of leisure time should give you a change. It should help you learn things, and, well, now I'm not sure about the third.
It's a good idea to have a long-range goal for your leisure time activity.
Look how fit his bedroom.
But it isn't
Yeah,
always
no
easy to
Ricky
find a
Nelson or
single
Elvis photos, I
occupation
gotta
that will
admit.
give you all
But I
you
did see,
need.
like,
Then
the
you should have
football
more than
team
one
pennant.
activity.
It
That seems to be
does
standard. You gotta have that in
Of
there.
course, even one
Go
thing
Bears.
to do is better than just
Yeah, that's what the Andy Warhol pop-art gun
For
poster
instance,
above his
swimming
head.
is a pleasant
Oh,
change,
here we go.
a
Yes,
lot of fun,
swimming is
and a chance
indeed
to
pleasant.
build yourself up
Mm.
physically. And what about reading? There's a leisure time activity that will help you learn things you'd like to know about many subjects.
How to make
And
ricin,
this
you
hobby
say?
could have a long-range
What the
goal.
fuck are these idiots up to?
Perhaps a job in the air.
Oh, it's a model plane. Okay.
I get it.
You can
You know,
star in
I
that
took some
Stardust
pictures
film clip. Music sounds better with
Yeah, I
you.
got a camera for Christmas. Oh, let's see. What did I do with that camera?
Just watch out for those silver guys. They're a bit creepy.
I gotta straighten this place up, too. Oh, here it is. You know,
What hobby was he up to?
photography ought to make a good hobby for me.
Ah, yeah, you can combine it with the
I even want to make a
swimming.
print
Take some
sometime.
photos at the pool. Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, what about it? Will photography give Ken a change? Can he learn while doing it and perhaps prepare himself for better living?
He's
Will
going to
he have a
invent the
long-range
world's first
goal to give
selfie
him
and
satisfaction?
send us humanity on the path to
And
hell.
what might be some good uses for your leisure time? Will you let time slip away from you? Or will you use it well?
Digging away the moments that make up a dull day. You know, I haven't listened to Dark Side of the Moon for quite a while. I'm meaning to. More beer. There we go. Alright. What do we got? Yes, we now have cat commercials. This one's
Why
been
do
my
cats
favourite.
stare when you're pouring milk? It's like they know it's only a matter of time.
Yes, destroy the timeline.
The only thing
Good old
between them
Yeah, Kodak was a
and
good
those
brand for cameras
thumbs.
too.
Imagine that. Cats with thumbs.
Aren't it? Okay.
What if they got together? Gangs of cats with thumbs. An organized army with
Just
one
love the
thing
little fucking-
on their mind. Cravendale. Well, jog on, kitties.
This man right here.
Mainly
is
my favourite
grandfather.
because,
He's the
yeah,
first cat
Tim
to
Curry
ever
was
found
doing the voiceover. Yes, and cats with thumbs.
Don't let anybody
And smashing
tell you
a
it's
laser.
easy. Anybody can herd cattle. Holding together 10,000 half-wild short hairs. Well, that's another thing.
Yeah, this wouldn't be a
altogether.
fun job.
Being a cat herder is probably about the toughest thing I think I've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
I got this one this morning, right here, and if you look at his face, it's just ripped to
All the
shreds.
mustaches are CGI as well, I found.
You hear the stories, I'm living a dream. Not everyone can do what we do.
Bro.
I wouldn't do nothing else.
It ain't an easy job, but when you bring a herd into town and you ain't lost a one of them, ain't a feeling like it in the world.
Yeah, it's a bit of like a Midnight Oil video. I can see Peter Garrett dancing in the background. Oh, I was going to ask you about that, Funk, because you're in Canada. Like, you seem to know a fair bit of Australian stuff. If you're happy to spill about that, I'd love to know. Yeah, we need... Bernard needs to be about this amount of chunk. He's not quite there yet. Commonwealth Extremes. Ooh, you fatty butt.
Did you come to say hi to Mommy? Oh, I love to get the kisses. Oh, Mommy loves
Canada and Australia.
I'm gonna eat your tummy. Kiss you and kiss
Yeah, I forgot they are part of the Commonwealth. Canada.
Hey, hun.
That's right.
The food's getting cold.
Hey.
Cat love. Get more with Whiskas. The highest level of
You know,
protein.
cat people,
More
you don't
Whiskas,
understand.
more love.
That is a smoochy ass cat. Yeah. Now we go to Sweden to see the cat invasions of IKEA. Yes, the home. Oh, we nearly took a tumble. Yeah, because they were telling me about that. Like, so it's apparently diabetes in cats isn't a dietary thing. It's they're genetically predisposed to it. Apparently, like Siamese cats are most predisposed to it. Every piece of furniture is IKEA. Every piece of natural landscape is IKEA. You can buy your own hills through the some assembly required, obviously. I thought it was the brick. Okay. Nature is in a flat pack. This is true. True nature can only be created with those little fucking cheap Allen keys. So many kitties, though. I like that little touch before getting them with the Thema infrared camera. Oh, he's in bed. Yeah, I got a few Allen wrenches too.
I used to be a cat.
Welcome to Sweden.
Every day the same. I'd be aloof till lunch, then coldly indifferent after. To me, everything was just, eh. Then it hit me. Why be so cat? Why not?
This was different.
Dog.
I will turn this down there a little bit just so I don't get content ID'd.
I mean, look at the world today. It's amazing. Running, amazing. Chasing cars, amazing. Sticks, amazing. Carpe diem. It means grab the...
It's a pretty good cat, actually. Might be Maine Coon, too, because they've got, like, those really manly, liony looking faces. I'm not sure about the colour, though. I don't know whether they're all, like, grey. There we go. And... the ones... oh, yeah, I was going to skip from this point on, because there are a couple of shit ones at the end. Yeah, old Freddie Mercury's estate. He did love his cats too. Yeah, what was the commercial for? That is a good question. No idea. And this one was cute too. Oh no, cucumber! Look at his fat ass go. And I love how they've got like all the little bottles to scale and stuff. You know, they're trying to stick some memes in there, that's for sure. Ooh, there's something in there. FO mark and discount. Oh, yeah. No, we're not subscribing.
Where to next?
Yeah, this one did the rounds on TV.
Before? I'm like a cheetah.
Yeah, because I had Bernard when he was an adult. I need my kitten fix every now and then.
Vitamins and minerals
Gotta check
grown
him out.
cats need to keep them discovering new
Oh,
things
they're not
on their
around
own.
anymore.
My cat
Okay.
loves Whiskers, and I love my cat.
Yeah, you gotta... Can't beat the Aldi steamroller, that's for sure. Oh shit. Yeah, that's the Faulty Towers theme, which I have to turn it down again. Oh, there's so many kittens. I wanted digestive biscuits though. Oh, look at him. Chubby face. Didn't like that cut though. Yes, cats are not biscuits. Do not eat them. Okay. Not around in Sweden. Still in Denmark, Germany, and Poland. Okay. Fair enough.
気持ちいいからもう一回言っちゃうよ。せーの。黒猫ブーム。
ついに1000万ダウンロード。クイズ RPG。
Oh, don't disparage the lineage of cats by putting them in shit free-to-play mobile games. This is what we want. We want a Nyata. Not the cutest one. There's one that's like got this really thin face, and it's just cute as. But yeah, I like this one too. It's pretty well done.
初めて君がしてくれた初めて君がしてくれた
二人を夢中にさせる
Yeah, I like the what's his face? Russian blues, because my mate had one.
星に来たと思ったらおやすみタイム虫かと思ったらかまって攻撃振り回されるって幸せだ
Oh, look at the actual thing. That's disgusting. Yeah, I know, it's the same cat. It's got like a weird mouth. And it just looks cute when it meows. But yeah, they seem to have done the ads for a while, and it's usually... They get a different cat every few years.
What are you up to? You think I don't know what you're doing? I know. Those spines won't protect you. You're mine. Now where are your eyes?
Aha! Whiskers, feed their curiosity.
Oh yeah, yeah. It sort of depends on the cat. Yeah, I must admit, Bernard's a little picky. But, yeah, dogs will eat anything, that's for damn sure. I was very surprised. I lived on my dad's farm for about 5 years and learnt a few things about... Fucking, get out of there. Get that camera out of there. Should go on Specsavers. I love that thing adds. And they will eat cake, yeah.
He's doing well.
Yeah, cows, if you leave machinery with hydraulics out in a field with cows, they will lick the oil off the hydraulics. They're little bastards. Let them eat cake. Yeah, look at him go. You gotta appreciate any cat who's a Chemical Brothers fan.
Tom, have you been out chasing birds again?
Oh, I like he had the little necklace at the bottle top too. That was cute. And yeah, that's just more of the same. Yeah, we just got a big line of cat ads, didn't we?
I'll ignore that.
Time for din-din.
I'll ignore that, too.
Don't be finicky. Guess what you're having?
If it was the good stuff, she'd say so.
It's 9 lives.
This is a live-action Garfield thing?
9 Lives is nutritious food
Would
like
Garfield have been
rice,
around?
tasty
82?
vegetables in
Yeah,
our
Garfield
savory
should have been around.
Savory stew, stupendous.
9 Lives, the unique recipes.
It sounds more like,
9 lives.
Fuck, I keep forgetting his name. We've talked about him on here. The Pink Panther. Having some Murgatroyd, that one. I keep forgetting his name. Oh yeah, this one made the rounds in Australia. These were funny.
Yes, yes.
What?
Oh, we've had it already. Wasn't sure if we had this one. There we go. Veterinaria. Oh yeah, yeah. There's fucking subtitles on this one. I'll go floss.
With more destinations, more people have gone away with teletext holidays. Visit Sky Channel 662 or Freeview Channel 101.
That's Martin Dingler, Bilbo Baggins, totally blanked on his name. Martin something. Fucking yeah, Bilbo Baggins, Arthur Dent. Shit. It's a blank note. I'll remember it like half an hour later. I keep, Martin Lawrence keeps shoving it into my head, and yeah, totally different skin color. Silly. The Office. Fuck. I can't think of the guy.
He loves his Whiskers kid.
Yeah, that's standard. Usually cat mum before you're a kid mum. And I've seen like plenty of priceless videos on the interwebs of like when the baby comes in and the cat not having not wanting a second of it. Just a look on his face when he sees the baby. Yeah, definitely got a lot of Whiskers ads, haven't we? Alright, no, we got Japanese ads. I'm gonna go subtitles. We go auto generate. And yeah, I think it's Whiskers here. Seen it Whiskers in lots of other places. It came up on the Japanese ad before and it was called something else. Oh no, we have had this one, haven't we? Skip ahead a bit. The Whiskers in Sweden as well. Okay. Yeah, no, we have had this one. Just the crazy people eating the giant blocks of tofu. Yeah, no, we'll skip past this one. We had this one. I think it was last week. But we still got two more in there. There we go on. Oh no, that's
Did you know
as it
that
goes,
it's
isn't it?
possible to make everyone agree with
Okay.
one simple gesture?
We used to have one
Corn
called
Saveur from Whiskers.
Pussy.
with
It
all
was
the
great,
goodness
but they changed
sealed in
it
for
to
so
Lats.
much more taste.
Yeah. At least Pussy
When
is
you really
cat
know
related.
cats, you know some prefer one thing, and some
But yeah, no, like I
prefer
avoid
another.
Whiskers like the plague nowadays because it's
Because in
the
tests, Whiskers
cheap
is the
brand.
most
It's not. It
preferred
doesn't
cat
have
food.
much
Improving
meat
on
content
Whiskers
in it. It's usually
seemed
grain
a
or
tall
soy
order.
based.
But now
And
there's new
yeah,
best
you
quality
try to
ever
avoid that.
Whiskers.
Because cats are carnivores,
You'll
and if
see
they
that it's
get
more chunky and more
too
solid.
much of that later in life, they actually get a build-up.
Your
It
cat
causes
will tell you it's the most
they get little
enjoyable
crystals in their
Whiskers
urinary
ever.
tract.
New best
And
quality.
yeah,
ever
just one thing to avoid.
Our
You sort of got to
best
try
just
and
got better.
keep them on good quality food. Easier said than done in certain areas. And sort of Bernard's at that state where he's just won't touch cheap shit now. Oh yeah, what this one involve? What? Okay. Love how cats are always presented as these horrible monsters. Yeah, this is true. Oh yeah, yeah. We got more Jack in the Box ads coming.
Has a big juicy jumbo jack, fries better than McDonald's, and a thick milkshake made with real ice cream. My opponent is a milkshake-hating extremist.
Legit enjoying the Jack in the Box ads.
Retriever, paid for by citizens who like classic shake combos.
So yeah, Funk got us onto these.
Sales of Jack Spicy Chicken are
Ended up with a really good marketing campaign. They actually managed to come back from the brink, despite having like an E. coli outbreak in '93 that like actually killed a couple of people.
Look, people buy Jack's Spicy Chicken because it's a real chicken breast fillet that has just the right amount of spice, and it's topped with fresh lettuce and tomato.
Flaming Jack.
But yeah, we won't go overboard on these because we still got like the Chuck E. Cheese one coming up as well.
Jack. What's up, Santa?
It's your burger, the Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger.
Huge, isn't it? 2 quarter-pound patties, 3 slices of cheese, and 8 pieces of bacon. It's my biggest burger.
I bought one. One burger for
Yeah, no
40
worries,
elves, and they're so full we're already behind schedule.
Oh, yeah.
Your Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger could jeopardize Christmas.
We've had a few of these,
That
but
burger
we'll stop
was never
from here.
meant for elves.
It's not. Skip on a little bit. Don't want to blow it all in one go. But yeah, case in point, like hour and 20 of Jack in the Box commercials. Very impressed with that. It's a good pitch.
I thought I fired you.
Excuse me, miss.
No, we've had these, so let's skip a bit further ahead.
New things.
And yeah, I actually was going to look up who's doing the voice of this guy too.
This commercial myself at home. It's really easy, and I can pass the savings on to you. Okay, ready for the food part? Check it out. My warm and flaky croissant sandwiches, supreme or sausage, both made with fresh egg and melting cheese. You get 2 for
Flaky
just
my
$3.
ass.
Okay, I'm back.
It's a terrible looking croissant.
Oh, I'm so ready for this recession to be over.
On his legendary quest, Jack ventured far and wide. Through the relentless dust, the fog, and the rain. Across
Yeah, I love they keep
state
changing
lines
his
and
face too for certain things.
He kept going until at last Jack smelled something legendary. Garlic herb butter. Jack knew just what to do. Take the cowboy with him. And that's how the Buttery Jack came to be.
Our juiciest, butteriest, craviest burgers ever. The new Buttery Jack Burgers. From Jack.
It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like yeah, you see me now, I'd go, oh no, I wouldn't have that, but yeah. After a night on that. Oh, you're lactose intolerant, okay. Shit, I don't know how I'd go with that.
But this isn't a dream. It's a video for my last birthday party.
That would kill you, yeah.
That is a sweet toasted
no, like I smash my going out to buy a drink from the service station is like 750 mils of iced coffee. It's a brand here called Ice Break.
How'd I come up with a sandwich that's got everything you'd want for breakfast on it? I don't know. It just
Okay, that was clever. I'm impressed.
Hey, you got groceries.
Yeah, I thought we'd eat at home. Save some money.
$200? That's not saving. At my place, I'm bringing back.
Yeah, no, like they went the other way when McDonald's was trying to go all healthy and stuff. They went the opposite and said, like, here's all the fatty, disgusting stuff, and They got like a really good marketing guy, and they're like, "Where'd you get this guy from?" Oh, he used to work for the tobacco industry.
Jack, that's for Max.
OMG, stop. Jack, your new Chipotle Chicken Club is crazy maze, and Chipotle's totes trending. Spicy crispy chicken.
Oh, I would murder this girl if I ever met her in real life.
Plus fries and a drink for $4.99. That combo is Chipotle. And Chipotle is my hashtag fave.
Let me guess. You're the new social media intern.
Yeah.
Great. I'm late for a meeting. Can you make some copies?
With a tanning bed? OMG, Jack! Have you
Oh, there's more of her.
product ideas people post on your page? They're kind of amazed.
Ing. Yeah, that's where I got the idea for my new jalapeno barbecue burger. It's loaded with crispy strips of onion and jalapeno, plus bacon and jalapeno barbecue sauce for just $3.99.
Is that also where you got the idea for that clock bracelet you always wear?
My watch? No. These were invented a long time ago.
Like in the 80s?
Am I going through menopause? You bet I am.
What?
But you'd never know it, thanks to the new tropical fruit smoothie at Jack in the Box. With my hot flashes blindsiding me, I need to cool off fast. That's why I love this delicious combination of mango, banana, and frozen yogurt. It
Ooh,
keeps me
that's pretty
cool,
good, though.
refreshed, and best of all, it helps me from going all, you know.
Street rat crazy?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a good one too.
Jack, does your sourdough grilled chicken club appeal more to men or women?
Well, lots of men really go for the grilled chicken breast, bacon, and melting cheese, while women really like the fresh lettuce and tomatoes on golden sourdough bread.
Fascinating.
Yeah, so we did some research to see who liked it more.
And was it men or women?
Hi. This
Oh.
sandwich
Oh,
is
RuPaul.
flawless.
I have no idea.
Okay, that's a bit different. Alright,
We need a name for our new chicken breast strips. Something that says these new chicken breast strips are real, like our old ones, but much bigger because they're sliced right from the breast. Bigger breasts. Real breasts. Big, plump breasts. Huge breasts. Big,
well, I gotta admit, these are
Don't
my
go to
kind
Phil.
of ads. Like, yeah, it's just nice to see marketing go in a different direction compared to everyone
Listen up,
else.
This is big. We have just launched.
And like I said, yeah,
100%
like Jack in the Box is still
sirloin burger in
around.
fast food history. Take
They
a look.
seem to be
That's
doing pretty
100%
well.
ground sirloin, seasoned while it cooks. People can choose what kind of cheese and onions they want, but it's the sirloin that has to be tasted to be believed. Now, for those of you not from Texas, that's the sirloin area.
Jack, our competitors serve Angus burgers.
Oh
Would
god,
you
look at
come
that
to the
2000s
Angus
Goatee.
area?
I'd rather not.
Point to the Angus. Alright, well, we've saved them. They're gold.
Calcan cat food is
Yeah, this was impressive. When did this come out?
now on. You'll be able to find
Yeah, so
meat recipes.
I found this one. Apparently, Whiskers was called Calcan first.
Everything more and more cat owners tell us
That was
their
different.
cats prefer with a brand new name, Whiskas. More and
You're
more
back.
cat owners tell us their cats prefer Whiskas.
Yeah, no, we just... Yeah, Calcan of all things. Sounds like one of Superman's rallies, doesn't it? And this isn't a real thing. Like, I have a fish pond outside our land room. And Bernard has never gone for the fish. He's given him a tap, but never to eat. Calcan wins. Fatality. The worst droid in Star Wars as well. Oh yeah. Forgot what the ad was for. Learn another language, that's it. That's a good one. More bees.
À présent, c'est à vous de prendre cette vie
My
entre vos mains.
kitty.
D'instinct, il
Look
sait
at the
très
best
vite
kitties
reconnaître
for
ce qui
these
est bon
ads.
pour lui. Whiskas met tout son savoir-faire pour préparer avec soin une alimentation saine.
And it's
et
French, so
savoureuse
it's classy as
qui lui
all fuck.
apportera l'équilibre et la variété tout au long de sa vie. Whiskas,
Adults.
heureux ensemble.
Junior. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're on the Chuck E. Cheese. So these have been fun. This is like the full-blown orientation video for a Chuck E. Cheese employee. So yeah, last week we got to pizza making with a very racist Italian caricature. We'll get past him. Yeah, let's just show him off for a second. Yeah. Enough of that. Alright, so we were up to kitchen and service. Here we go. But yeah, we've been having fun with the Chuck E. Cheese ads as well. Pasquale, that was his name. That's right. And it's so strange to see, like, an Italian caricature worse than Mario. Like, strangest Italian ever.
Oh, another birthday's about to arrive, and this
Yeah, is it shutting down officially now? I couldn't really...
A clean
oh, we love this guy,
is
yeah.
very important to our guests. It not only ensures safety, but it also adds to their enjoyment.
Yeah, pretty young.
Remember, every guest leaves happy, and our guests always come first. Let's take a look
Because yeah,
at
this
the
was
service,
apparently around the
ethics, and
era
general
when they just changed the Chuck E. Cheese
It is
name.
every
It was
cast
called
member's
Showtime
job to
previously.
make sure each guest feels at home at Chuck E. Cheese's. Assist your fellow team members at all times, and be sure to stay one step ahead of the guests' needs.
And I just, yeah, stop me because I'll get distracted.
It is extremely important to keep.
Because yeah, I'm usually looking in the background to see what arcade cabs they've got. There was some Sega firefighting one we saw the other week called Brave Firefighters, which apparently works in demol, so I might have to play it on stream at some point. Showbiz, okay.
As a cast member of Chuck E. Cheese's team, you
Man,
are
look at all
about
that
to
90s
have
hair.
many good times and make many new friends. But now it's time to go to work, and there are some general guidelines.
It's going to be
you
interesting
should
watching
know
this,
for both
considering I've
kitchen
just finished
and
watching
service general.
season
First,
3 of
be
Stranger
on
Things
time.
like last night. I know it's
Punctuality
80s,
is
but
extremely
it's
important to a well-run
yeah,
facility.
similar.
Know the correct usage of the time clock and understand
And
all
I
break
imagine,
time rules.
100% imagine there will be
For
an
general
employee
safety
here
and
called
security,
Steve Harrington.
no trash is to be taken out after dark.
Yeah, there was always
Girls
that
must
big
walk to their cars
security
in groups
thing,
of
wasn't
3
there?
or 4 after dark. Be aware of specific parking areas, and always be in proper cast member uniform.
Yeah, pretty
Remember,
freaky to have
do
that.
not
Like,
chew
not...
gum while working. Make sure
Yeah,
you have been
yeah,
informed
just-
of and understand the whereabouts
man,
and
all those
safety
cleaning
instructions concerning all
But yeah, I
hazardous
guess that's an
materials,
American
such
thing
as
where,
cleaning
yeah,
products used in
you
your
can get
store.
assaulted
Know the
or something
location
just
and
going to your
usage
fucking
of the
car
fire extinguisher.
when you finish your job.
Begin each shift by thoroughly washing your hands, paying close attention to
That's
your
terrible.
nails,
That's not
and
COVID
wash your
safe,
hands
mate.
frequently while you're at work.
2 minutes, mate. Sing a
As a
song.
Chuck E. Cheese's cast member, you are
Jokes,
required
there
to
we
know your facility. Recognize the location of the salad bar,
Yeah.
beverage bar, game room, restrooms, trash cans, smoking areas, and other important features.
There was... Oh
Some
my
restaurants
God.
are
Okay,
equipped
that's
with
different.
smoking areas. Be sure you are aware of these and politely ask all guests to observe them. For
Yeah,
trash
that's different.
disposal,
And I'm
remove
like,
the
yeah,
full trash
80s
can
was
from
the big
trash can
time.
holder and take it to the
Sort of
holding
the
area
arse
in
end
the
when they were
kitchen.
starting to sort of phase
Remove the
out.
inner liner
Not
and
from
tie at the
like,
top. Then place the
just
bag
from
into
certain,
the large
basically
trash
wherever
container
kids are.
and reline the plastic bin.
But yeah,
with
I
a
still
fresh
remember
liner.
being
When
5 years
placed
old,
into
going
the
to
thank you
my,
bin.
taking a plane to
Once a
my
week,
grandparents'
the trash
place
holders
in
and cans are to be
near
brought
Brisbane.
back to a designated
And
area for cleaning.
yeah, couldn't smoke on
Flush
the
the can
plane,
with
but it was
water
old
and
enough to
scrub
have
the necessary
like
areas.
ashtrays in the seats,
Then rinse
like in
thoroughly
the
and allow
armrests.
to air dry.
Yeah, I don't
Wet
miss
mopping is
people
used in
smoking
all
everywhere either.
areas. First, sweep the floor and pick up
Like,
all
it's
the
alright.
loose dust
I
and
like
soil.
going to the smoking area
Fill
and
the
just
first
hanging
bucket
out
with hot
with
detergent
the smokers,
solution
at least.
and the other with hot water.
Actually, no, if I'm out on
Clean
the
with
piss,
the
I do have a
solution,
smoke.
paying attention to
But
trouble
I've
areas,
usually got the vape.
then rinse with the hot water.
But yeah, I don't
Magic
like
cleaning is
it in,
everyone's responsibility.
they phased it out
This
of,
means when any area
cafe,
of the
outdoor
restaurant is out of
cafes.
order,
They can't
especially
smoke
the front of
outside
the
there.
store, the problem is
Then
solved
yeah, I
like
don't miss
magic. Just keep
Yeah,
your
it's
eyes open and be
perfectly
on your
fine
toes.
if it's your own,
This
but
will
yeah,
help each
if
shift
it's
go
anyone
more
else's,
smoothly.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Begin your shift by checking the dining area and continue to check it throughout the day. Clean all the booths
And they've outlawed
tables.
it from a lot of places.
Clean the booths by removing the table
Yeah, a lot of
and
city
cleaning the
centres,
seats
I've noticed,
thoroughly, including the cracks.
have gotten rid of it. But it's been
Use a
phased
toy
out
broom to
from
clean the area,
like
then
kids'
vacuum the
playgrounds and
area.
stuff like that.
Make sure the
It's a big
vacuum
one
is
here.
set at the proper height and the bags are emptied or changed daily.
Yeah, you'd think they'd be like auctioning stuff
Replace the
off. Can
table
we get
into
our
the
own
booth.
Chuck E. Cheese
Take the time to
animatronic
dust
for
all
$1?
the signage and artifacts.
It's the only way
If
I'd
you
buy
can
it,
reach
but,
it,
you know.
it must be
What?
cleaned.
Did someone cut off Mickey
At all
Mouse's
times,
hand?
a cast member is to be assigned the responsibility of checking the restrooms on a 15-minute basis to ensure they meet sanitation standards.
Oh,
Use the
fun.
restroom checklist as a guideline for checking and cleaning. Here are a few examples. Wipe down the mirror area, including sinks, tile, and chrome.
I know, imagine
Clean the
they'd be-
toilets and urinals using the correct cleaning items and the proper technique. Always be thorough. Spot
Yeah,
wash
it's
any
Michael
dirty
Jackson's
areas
stuff.
on the restroom floors. Now let's talk about servicing the guest.
It's his
During
punishment
tea
for when
time, a cast
the
member will
last
be
time he
greeting
was
our
at Chuck E.
guests at the
Cheese and
front
started
door.
touching the children.
This is the guest's
They're like,
first
none of
impression
that.
of our restaurant. Smile and introduce them to Chuck E. Cheese's.
I just want
To clean the entry glass, begin with a spray bottle filled with water and glass cleaner. Be sure it is labeled properly. Now, wipe down the glass until dry and free of
Barbarian's not having
streaks
Swithers.
using a seafold towel. For running orders,
Brett
check
cleaning
the
items
ticket
like
against the
CLR.
pizza
Yeah.
delivery chart. Take the food to the table as soon as possible.
Yes,
to
because you
ensure
always
its
get that
freshness.
in a
Serve each order
toilet,
with
a
a
build-up
big
of
greeting
calcium,
and a
lime,
smile.
and or rust.
When delivering an order, always interact with a guest and let them know you are glad they're here at Chuck E. Cheese's. Once the guests have had a chance to begin their meal, stop by the table to check on their food and see if they need anything. Pre-bus the table by offering to take away any trash or finished food items. Box any leftover items the guest wants to take home at the
the
table,
old doggy
making
bag
sure
days.
to interact
Yeah.
with them and let them know you're glad to see them at Chuck E.
Yeah,
Cheese's.
they don't do that anymore, do they?
Immediately after the guests leave the table, bus it by removing all leftover food and
Let's
trash
get to the
items.
workplace where you have to get
Wipe
on your
down the
knees with
table,
clean
making sure you
towel to
wipe
clean the
behind the
door.
napkin
Yeah.
holder.
Don't drop the pizza
Clean
to
the
little
condiment
boy's lap
containers
either.
and the napkin holder
Yeah,
and arrange
polish
per
that salt,
standard.
baby.
This is also a good time to check and see if the condiments need refilling.
What?
If you can see
That
right
didn't look
through
like
the
sugar, that
container,
looked like
they
fucking
must be
cocaine,
filled.
if I'm being honest.
The salt and pepper shakers are to be cleaned daily.
Tony
and
Montana's
on a
been
weekly
here.
basis, the cheese and red pepper
He doesn't have-
shakers should be run
Oh,
through
it's
the thick
cheese?
machine,
Oh, it's parmesan.
dried,
Okay.
and refilled.
I'm sitting there going, that's not salt.
Now the beverage bar. At opening, completely stock the area with required items like straws, lids, and condiments. Always remember to clean and sanitize the entire counter surface.
Yeah, because we were trying to get towards a point where we
Clean
find
and
out
replace soda
like
dispensing
a rough
units.
idea of what the pay rate is for a Chuck E. Cheese employee in
Sanitize
91.
the automatic ice dispenser
Couldn't
and
have been a
fill with
lot,
ice.
surely.
Make coffee and iced tea with 1 bag per gallon
Oh, yeah.
just prior to opening.
Foreshadowing for later, guys.
During open hours,
We do have more
check
training
stock
videos
levels
to
every
watch.
15 minutes and make fresh coffee frequently as needed. To close down the beverage bar, clean and sanitize the coffee machines, coffee pots, and the iced tea machine. Sanitize
like,
the soft drink towers and
I would have liked
countertop.
more information
and
on
clean
that.
the
I have
ice
no idea
dispenser.
how to actually work a
Drain the pans
coffee
and soda
percolator, like that
dispensing
sort of
heads.
stuff.
Empty the
You just
trash, sweep,
Don't really get
and
them
mop
in
the floor.
workplaces or anything anymore. You just bring
It
in
is
your
your
instant coffee.
responsibility to be aware of the cleanliness of all the floor areas. This includes the dining room, salad bar, beverage bar, game room, and the ball crawl.
And yeah, I haven't seen any specialized tools
Hey,
for
Helen,
like
how's it going?
Great,
cleaning
Todd.
up children's
You know, when
vomit.
everyone works together,
Like-
it leaves me much more time to do
Yeah.
the part of my job I
You
like
fill up
best.
kid with pizza and then
Making
put him in the
magic
ball
for our
pit. He's
guests,
probably gonna ralph.
Right?
You go, oh, my spine.
Kitchen general is not only important to ensure cleanliness and sanitation, but employee
Of course
safety
he's a
as well.
fucking top. Look at that.
In
Look at
Kitchen
those
General,
eyebrows.
you also have many responsibilities.
I'm
Beginning
Gianno
and ending
Reggiano.
each shift with a clean kitchen is extremely important. Make sure all areas are completely cleaned and sanitized. All stainless steel must be wiped down, including the pizza make table.
What's this fucking jaunty music in the background?
Sweep the floors,
we on a
making
D&D
sure you
campaign
move
or
large
something?
items and clean behind them thoroughly. Also pay special attention to cleaning the baseboards.
The dragon is upon you. Roll initiative.
Begin by making the soap mix. While mopping, always be thorough and use caution on the wet floors.
I am mopping.
Setting up the make table may be your responsibility. Be sure you know the correct procedure. Always make sure the can opener is clean and in good working order.
That's okay.
Organizing the
Oh
dish
yeah,
area
for like
will
the
keep your
big
kitchen
food
clean
service
and running
things
smoothly.
like pasta sauce and stuff.
Fill the first
That
sink
makes sense.
with hot detergent solution. The second sink with warm
Oh yeah,
rinse
Brillo's
water,
the
and the
steel
third
wool
sink
pads
with cold
used for
sanitizer
cleaning and
solution.
stuff.
Clean
Just
the
made me
dishes
think of that
thoroughly in the
Frank's episode,
3-compartment sink,
Camarillo Brillo.
then place them on the dish rack and run them through the dishwasher. In Kitchen General, you will be exposed
Yeah, like
to
I
a
made the
variety
point
of
of
new
that
utensil items.
a couple of
Be
weeks ago
sure
when
you
we
know
started
the
watching
proper
this.
usage
If
and
like
cleaning of
all
each.
this side of it was in Cook Serve
Proper inventory
Delicious,
control
I
is
would legit
essential
have
to
a panic
ensure that
attack. Like it's
quality
bad enough
and
trying
freshness
to
are
do
maintained.
the food van in that
Labeling
game.
of
This would
shelves
kill me.
will make inventory control and recording easier and more efficient. A specific area for each item makes location easy. After all food orders are received, date each item. Place on appropriately labeled
Take the name
shelf
for
in the
drinks.
following
Find
order.
common interests.
New
It's the
to
best
the
way
back,
to date your products.
Old to the front. New to the bottom, old to the top. These procedures apply to the walk-in area as well. You may be asked to change out the
I
soda
love
syrup.
this rig.
This
Whatever
is
the
done
fuck
by
is going on
disengaging
here.
the tube from the empty container and attaching it to the full one.
Oh, is
For
it for
pan
the
cleaning,
soft serve?
thoroughly
Not the
scrub
soft
all
serve, the
pizza pans in a
soft
detergent
drinks.
solution using a green scouring pad. Rinse thoroughly and place in the dishwasher if necessary. Teamwork is a big part of working in the kitchen. Always be available to give your fellow employee a hand with any difficult tasks. For kitchen
am a
and
job.
service general, you will have many responsibilities.
You can see
You've
the
now
like
been shown
the
an
life is
overview
gone
of
from
the
their eyes.
expectations and procedures of each job. Now ask your trainer any questions you may have. Also, practice and study your materials
Yeah,
to
like I
further
wouldn't
your knowledge
expect
on
an
the
adult
position.
to fucking do all this
Have
shit, let
fun
alone a bloody
and
teenager.
good luck.
A key
I
element
don't think I've
in
ever
Kitchen
worked
General
this
is
hard in a
teamwork.
job before.
Hey, Munch, thanks for helping out.
Hey, no problem, Todd. I enjoyed it. But isn't it time for a pizza break? I'm starving.
Terrible. Right, yeah, we might leave that one there and keep pushing on. People are finding some stuff.
Presenting Chef's Blend, the only 4-flavor dry cat dinner.
Chef's Blend has 4 flavors in one bag. Chef's Blend has 4 flavors, more flavors.
That's by the somewhere again. I don't know where it's going.
Tasty tuna, lively liver.
Are you going to RP? Yeah, thanks for coming to me, mate. Thanks for the biddies.
Chef's Blend, the only cat dinner with 4 flavors, balanced to taste just right.
Camera's still working. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Alright, so I think we're starting to get into favourites. Or maybe more cat ones, I'm not sure.
Welcome to DHL. Please enter your account number. Please enter the service you require.
I don't see many people with budgies anymore.
DHL can take almost anything.
Except
just
Tony
about
Abbott when he's
anywhere.
at the beach.
Package for DHL?
Oh, Bernard! I just got you back. I'm not sending you. Don't send him to darkest Africa. It's terrible. Long. What's happening?
猫との暮らしに役立つこといっぱい。猫の気持ち。
Oh, there's magazines.
犬の気持ちもね。
Yeah, fuck dogs though. Give me cat magazines. Yeah, didn't know the point of this one. TG Cat steals Soft drink. Burps a lot.
Wow.
Has your goldfish lost its novelty?
This is a cool one, though.
Do potted plants not
Sort of
excite you like they used to? Then come on down to Fur Kids Furry Animal Emporium. We've got everything you could possibly want in a furry life companion. Come see our fine selection of quality cats. You like black cats? We got the blackest cats you've ever seen. It's like midnight inside a coffin over here. You like sleepy kitties? We got the sleepiest kitties you've ever seen.
It's like fucking gross, like.
You don't like tails? No problem. Get a cat without one. All of our cats are self-cleaning and cleaning and cleaning.
Oh, fuck.
2016 models are compatible with Windows. So, how long have you been waiting to get adopted? You like hungry cats? We got some of the hungriest cats you've ever seen. Seriously, we can't get them to stop eating. How are you so small? You never stop eating, fatty. Our cats are very enthusiastic about going home with you. We're practically giving them away.
Look at
Have a
him.
fine
Yeah, he's
exotic
a practice
cats
hunter.
in faraway places that I can't pronounce.
Gotta get the legs in to disembowel.
Siamese.
Siamese.
Oh God, they're everywhere.
Oh shit, I've just moved my
Somebody
overlay
come
out
and
of the
take
way,
some of
haven't I?
these
Whoops.
cats off of me so I
Put
don't
that
get
up.
smothered alive. You ever feel like you just keep going around and around in circles but you never get anywhere? Maybe it's time to adopt a foster cat. Does anyone have a cat I could hold? I mean, we're shooting a commercial. Come on. Cat's just not doing it for you? Just try out this new thing called dogs. Seriously, they're really cool. You should try it. Ask about our exclusive models available only through Fur Kids certified stores. You like big cats? We got the biggest cats you'll ever have.
Yeah, look
This
at that
here is one
feather.
of the biggest cats you're ever gonna see. High five, kitty.
Oh, high fived.
So what you need, fam? I need about 3 kitty. Yeah, I got you. Be sure to stop by and pick up some officially licensed Fur Kids merchandise. We've got hats.
Yeah, you can see why it went viral and stuff. It's just doesn't take itself too seriously.
Hey, and whatever one of these is. Be the first kid on your block to collect all 4.
You can
We
even
also
hear,
offer
like,
a
the
fine
clock
selection
singing
of
in the
coupons,
background.
bumper stickers, and notepads. What? You're in the arms of an angel, far away from here, in this dang old hotel room, and there's something to do with beer.
Think about the lyrics.
Lyrics keep going. I don't know, dead of blue, in this dang old hotel room, may you find
Some kid of beer. Yeah, no, that was a good one. That's what did the rounds. Oh yeah, I found that 9gag has like a YouTube channel for some reason.
Isn't this amazing? Happens everywhere we go. Cats just naturally drawn to Johnny Cat.
That's right.
Duh.
Because it's long-lasting and absorbs odor. Johnny Cat's the best-selling litter in the West.
All right, little critters, let's move them out.
Johnny Cat, the litter that won the West.
You're right, eh? Oh yeah, and we're skipping this one because it's by 88. Don't really need any of that. We'll come back to it another week.
Come on, Ziggy, do something. Smile for the camera. Oh. Oh.
No idea, never heard of
Create your
Johnny
own
Cat.
personalised stamp at royalmail.com.
The creepy dancing cat freaks me out though.
Remember when cats sang for Meow Mix?
Meow, meow.
Well,
Yeah, we
today's
missed
Meow
out on
Mix
Meow
tastes
Mix.
even
We only
better.
heard about
With
that
flavors
because of,
cats prefer over the old Meow Mix,
the
3-to-1.
Simpsons knockoffs.
And cats are doing more than singing for it. Meow Mix. Tastes so good, cats ask for it by name.
It is a bit creepy.
To say the least.
Look, chaps, while the family's out of the room, a quick word about this remarkable new video from those awfully nice Sony people. They've made it so simple to use, the cat can operate it. Kibbles, I want you to record an ITV program at 10:30. The problem is, if the cat lets on, you'll have the whole family wanting to use it. Luckily, Tiddles and I have an understanding.
So easy, so simple, the cat can use it.
Yeah, he's done a fair few over the years, but yeah, I do enjoy the John Cleese ones.
Hello? Oh, hi. Yes?
And yeah, these are still going on TV in Australia. The
Cats like
ones.
Felix. Like Felix.
Nice to see like hand
Didn't
drawings.
see you
Oh yeah,
there. Me and my buddy
not an ad,
have been
but
expecting you. My
I got
sticky
onto
buddy, sullying
Djibouti
you with
Dubs
the,
ages
excuse
ago.
me, I've got some pussy hair on me. Check that shit out. It's a sticky roller designed to clean up any mess. Poodles, pussies, people, you name it. Use it as a back scratcher. You can rinse it off, dry it off, jerk it off. I don't care what you do with it.
I gotta go,
the
fun?
hair
Yeah,
even
no
came
worries,
from.
mate. Thanks for
Silks,
coming along,
suedes, swag. Ladies, I don't care how smelly or hairy your carpets are. My rubber fingers get in there deep. Just rinse it off for a nice beverage. Wipe it off. Oh, there we are. Do all kinds of shit with it. Aren't you tired of ripping your hair out because you're trying to drive and the kids are making a fucking mess? You'll be making so much money, it pays itself off. Ooh, precious food. Ooh, that's good. Thanks, buddy. Everybody has an evil cat or an annoying dog. Use
Yeah,
it to
still,
groom
I think my favourite ones, Djibouti Dubs, was it? Probably the superhero ones, the Spider-Man and Captain Planet.
Normally, a sticky is $20, but a sticky buddy is only $10.99. You'll also get a cover. You gotta use protection. Even if it's a quickie, wrap that sticky. Stop rolling up your money with those old lint rollers. The fuck is wrong with you? Check out the suggestively sized sticky buddy. You're gonna want to stroke it, but not too much. It'll make a mess. Hide it in your purse. 007, leave it somewhere as a pleasant surprise. And like I said before, I have magic rubber fingers that get deep into your hairy cracks. Get some buddies for just $10.99. Wait, there's more. If you have jumbo-sized pubes, we got a jumbo-sized sticky bunny. Who let Spider-Man in the house? The cat's flipping turds everywhere. Who keeps flicking their boogers under the bed? But you know what? The hair that you find is yours to do with as you please. Why not make a toupee? Or break out the turbo snake? All of these guys will be your buddies with their rubber fingers for just $10.99. Ask about free shipping. Now get out of my house. Isn't that right, Mr. Wuss Wuss?
Let me try it again.
Yeah, no, they got their moments.
Gentlemen, it's crunch time.
Oh yeah, this is a bit different.
Let's welcome our boxers into the ring. Oh my!
Checkmate.
Bogey's hitting it hard.
I don't mind these. They got like Tim and Eric kind of vibe to them.
There he goes again. It's time to play cat versus mouse. The snack your cat has to whack. It is over.
Oh, that's what the ad's for, those. Yeah, put the treats in there. It gives them a bit of a back.
For years, you've struggled with heavy cat litter. And you've found ways to cope. But now there's Fresh and Light
That's
from
something we need to teach
It not
about,
only controls odor
Didn't
2
work
times
on my
longer
fucking
than the
shoulder
leading
every now and
brand,
then.
it's up to 25% lighter. Less work for you and your cat. And now, love it or your money back. Fresh and Light. Lightweight works great. Everyone hates a smelly litter pan. That's why Cat's Pride created a family of odor-absorbing litters, including Fresh and Light, with 2 times longer-lasting odor control than the leading brand, and up to 25% lighter. That's good news for everyone. Take our 30-day litter challenge. You and your cat will love Cat's Pride, or your money back. Cat's Pride Fresh and Light. Lightweight works great.
You're also sad.
What am I gonna do to make you love me?
Oh yeah. I was intrigued because I think this is Chris de Burgh who did Lady in Red. Yeah, I might skip this one. Just I'm trying to avoid content ID if I can.
Get happy. Get happy.
Now they're getting happy. New Happy Cat from Purina, the new moist and meaty tasting cat food. Happy Cat stays fresh and meaty tasting in the bowl, so cats can come back for more
really look
all
meaty,
day.
Get happy.
New Happy Cat cat food. Its delicious meaty taste makes cats happy all day.
And the coolest cat of them all.
Just ban this on Says.
That's right. He lost his pair of balls. They make baby. But then there's no yes or maybe. Who's your daddy? Not me. No, it's not me. He's Scooter, the neuter cat.
Oh, it's specifically for spaying and neutering your cats. Okay. Good stackers. Yeah, what was it? I'm just gonna pause it here. We got Japanese ads. Just let me do get auto translation set up. And just gonna go have a quick break. Just get fresh beers and shit. Won't be too long.